Alright guys, so welcome to another one of my monthly challenge videos. As you guys know, I do this once a month, every month, and this month's challenge is the 10-minute pull-up challenge, where I try to fit in as many pull-ups as I can in a 10-minute space. So the goal of this was to try to get 20,000 pounds of pull-ups. Why 20,000 pounds? I don't know, but I make the rules, so why not? And that would have been 123 pull-ups at my body weight. I didn't get 123. I actually got 69. But really quickly, before we go to the actual footage, the rules of this are very simple. Just, you can use pronated grip, you can use supinated grip, that's fine. You can change up the grips, there's no problems there. Just try to at least keep it between half and half if you're going to use supinated, so you don't use supinated the whole time. But other than that, that's really it. So let's get right into the footage. So, as you can see, I started off pretty strong here, but I started this off with a goal of getting 123 pull-ups, but I did not realize exactly how difficult this challenge was, which is actually why I intend on definitely returning on it in the future. Just saying, because since I didn't complete this challenge for this month, I consider it a failed challenge, which is why I definitely need to, at least sometime in the future, complete it for you guys. But it's going to be very hard for me to get that much endurance, but you know what, I consider it something worth looking into. So anyway guys, my my actual plan going into this was basically I think that, considering I had never done anything like this before, I had a pretty decent plan laid out. Basically what I was trying to do, at least, was do sets of 10 and then basically just take 30-second intervals, about 40-second intervals, something like that. And I calculated that as long as I tried to keep as close to that as I could, I should be able to finish 123 in about a 10-minute window time. What I didn't take into account, 10 pull-ups for me is obviously very easy, and I mean, like, when I do back day I go very high volume, but the thing I didn't really realize is that when I normally do back day, I easily take like a solid 2 minutes between sets just to let the blood flow come back so I can get a full set the next time. Thing is here is that I was taking 30 seconds at maybe max between sets at times, and it was just killing me because I was not recuperating fully. And after the third set of doing around, at least going for 10, I started realizing that this wasn't going to happen with doing it that way. So around here-ish, it looks like I'm starting to get to the point where I can only do maybe 3 a set. And like, that's the thing, like, after that happened, I started realizing very soon that I wasn't gonna get 123. So I basically just told myself that I was just gonna max out. I was gonna do as many as I could for you guys and just go from there and just see how much I could get. And my friend Peter is actually doing the challenge along with me. As I said before, I got 69. He actually he's really good at pull-ups. He weighs less than me. He's about 150 while I'm more like 163, so there's not a big weight difference, but he's just a lot better at anything pulling. He has very good grip strength, and he got about 80 pull-ups, so props to him. That was very impressive in my opinion. Also, if you guys are wondering, the change of scenery is due to the fact that I'm actually in my school's weight room, and I'm using a higher quality camera because, as I said before, I work in the school TV production program, and I have access to that kind of technology if I need it. It's just that on normal videos I don't. But the thing is, with this video, since I was in the school, I decided that I wanted to have a bit higher video quality for you guys. So as you can see, I'm literally doing sets of 2 at this point. I was foolish enough to go for a third one half the time, and that also exhausted me a lot, trying to get this failed third rep. As you can see, like, look at that. That negative was just killing me, and it was so unnecessary. So my game plan is, next time I ever try this challenge again, I'm gonna go for lower reps on the sets so that I don't fatigue myself early. I'm gonna have to shorten intervals between them, but I'm gonna have to go for sets of 5 to 8 instead of 10, because that was just a bad idea. That, or I'm gonna have to start actually doing a lot of endurance training, which, I mean, I could do, but like, we'll just have to see. Because if I want to be able to get sets of 10 and do that many sets of 10, I'm gonna need a lot more endurance, which I used to have when I did a lot of calisthenics. I could, kill a set of 30 pull-ups without too much of a problem. But now that I've gone on to the more bodybuilding side of things, it's hard for me to do more than 15 to 20 pull-ups at a time without getting fatigued. So I have lost a little bit of endurance, but the trade-off is the size that I've gained, because I've been working with heavier weights, going for that hypertrophy. So anyway guys, almost at the end of the footage. I think this is the last 10 seconds. So as you can see, at this point I'm literally just doing sets of 1. It's just ridiculous. Like, my strength is totally gone. And I think I personally counted this one because I thought I climbed on right at the 10-minute mark, and the way I thought of it was, as long as I got my hands on the bar before the time was over, then it should count. But you know, you guys should be the judge of that. So anyway, I counted 69. If you guys want to count, let me know what you think in the comment section below. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in for this challenge. Can't wait for next month's challenge, and as always guys, I appreciate all your views. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys all in the next time. Peace.